morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We're at our Airstream. We wanted to give a little update today on what we've been working on for the past couple weeks. We haven't been here too often because it's been raining and we've just been really busy with that wrapping up wedding season, and now we have more time to come work on it. So today we're going to give you a little tour on the closet and our bed, which we've worked on a lot. So walking into our Airstream, this is what it currently looks like. It's in pretty messy state right now because we've got a lot of different projects going on. We're working on the bench area over here, trying to get that all finished, and then we've got some painting supplies, our vacuum, the fridge arrived, which we showed you in the last video, and then over here is the main area what we're concentrating on. We've got this closet space, and Josh has been cutting out all the wall pieces, and you can see over here, this is the old wall piece that we saved and we labeled when we took everything apart, and we're kind of just using that as a template. And our plan is to be able to fit a regular size hanger in here, and that's about it. We don't want it to come out any farther. This is our plan for what it's going to look like. So we'll have kind of like a laundry area, hamper, and all our cleaning supplies will go in here, and then we're gonna have my side of the closet with a little shelf on the top, because keep in mind the top of the Airstream is round, so it's gonna be a really tight space up there. And then we've got the wheel well, so not much space to work with, but still gonna be a good amount. And then Josh's side of the closet will be here, and then this will be the kitchen pantry next to the fridge.
Alright, so behind me there is the new wall, and I believe it's oak. So it was actually kind of a hassle to cut this piece of wall because the original wall over here that's behind me honestly didn't even fit that well. It actually protruded into the hallway. The original space that all the cabinetry and everything on that side of the trailer took up actually took up a lot more space than it does now. And I had to trim probably a good 3.5 inches off of this piece behind me so that it kind of fit more of what we were looking for. And what I mean when it doesn't fit very well is because we pulled all of these interior aluminum panels down when we re-insulated the trailer, and getting them up was great because we still had all of the original panels, but getting them up in exactly the same way that they went up was hard. So the shape of the inside of the trailer is still round, it's just kind of a different round than it was before. So I had to do a lot of custom fitting and trial and error, stand it up, okay, that doesn't work there, slide this, or shave this corner down, shave that corner down. But I got it to a point where it fits really close, and it's gonna come out so that it's pretty much flush with the edge of the refrigerator. So as you can see here, the back support structure of the bed is pretty much done. There are a couple of piano hinges back along this seam over here. You can't see because we're kind of using it as storage at the moment. But this stuff here is all of the original aluminum that was extruded aluminum produced by Airstream from their factory, which you can't buy, I found out, but we're gonna attempt to use that to fasten this back to the wall.
For the cabinetry of the closet, we went to IKEA, and they actually had exactly what we needed. We're gonna do 2 doors. The bottom door goes almost all the way up to the ceiling, and then there'll be another door on top. So it'll be 2 pieces, essentially. And we wanted to do that because we don't want to make them ourselves at IKEA. They already have them done, and we can just buy them and install them. Also, they have the really nice hardware, so we can have soft closing doors instead of them just slamming, which is nice, especially when you're on the road and traveling and everything's trying to open. And also too, just the aesthetic of it is a lot nicer. We are not carpenters, so a lot of the woodworking we don't know how to do, so buying the cabinet doors is a great solution for us at IKEA. Plus they're relatively a good price. We're gonna save up a little bit, but luckily we're still working on the frame of the closet, so we have a little time to do that.
This wall here is actually one of 6 or 7 pieces that is cut from a 4x8 sheet of plywood like this one here. I've tried many ways to try to get 2 pieces out of one 4x8 sheet of plywood, and it just doesn't work. So 1 4x8 sheet of plywood equals 1 wall. problem with shopping at Lowe's and Home Depot and places like that. It never seems like they have very good inventory. Every time we've come here and purchased plywood or anything, the next time we come here, because we need more, they're out. And we're forced to go searching at another Lowe's or another Home Depot. So on to the next Lowe's, because this place doesn't have what we need.
Okay, so we're at our second Lowe's for the day. We drove 20 minutes out of the way from our trailer to find this 1/4-inch oak plywood to match the rest of the pieces we have, and thankfully they have a lot of it. We don't have a truck, so this is pretty much our situation right now. Trying to fit it in the back of my little Kia Soul. But luckily we don't have too far to go, so it'll work. So that's it for the vlog today. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's dark out now, so we didn't have time to actually cut any wood, but next time we come, we'll film us cutting the rest of the walls and putting them up finally, so our closet can start coming together. That'll be super exciting. And for those of you commenting why we're shopping for wood at Lowe's and Home Depot, it's because that's pretty much the only places that are near our trailer. There's not really any lumber yards for us to go to. Otherwise we totally would, because Lowe's and Home Depot's selection of wood sucks. But that's what we have to work with, and so that's what we're using. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe below, please. That really helps us know that you guys like watching these. And feel free to leave a comment and give us a thumbs up. Bye guys.
It's a